Alright, you just trying to get this old lawnmower, this old Husky, going again. Had to replace the carburetor, and we've had some issues here getting it back together. Got to do a little repair work on that to get the choke working properly. But it did fire up and run. So now, before I do anything else, I'm gonna fix this tire, and I'll show you. Every mower is gonna have these problems. Every one of them. I've never seen one that didn't have a problem with it. This one here is low right now, so it's leaking also. But you know, if they'll hold for a while, it don't bother me so much. But when they get to where they don't hold at all, then yeah, you got to do something. So I'm gonna see if we can't fix this thing right quick. Let's see. Get it off the ground, I guess. Alright. I like to take the handle down and just get it out of the way. And let's see here. Let's see. It's been a while since I got one of these off. Let's see if I can get this off right quick. Oh yeah, I come out pretty easy. Alright. It's a little old cup grease holder. Keeps your grease from coming out. And there we go. It's a little old cotter pin. Carter pin. That you had to pull out. You gotta get it straight before it'll come through there, right? Ain't want that right. Probably because I ain't got it all straight. There we go. A little cotter pin out. Get that out of the way. There we go. And then slide off. It's got water in it, so see if we can get it out there in the light. And see if we can't get that thing fixed. After getting it off and looking and getting as much of the water out as I could, there's no rust in there. It was just junk in there between this and this. And on the other side, I popped it loose. It's the same way, but you can see there's junk in there. So, gotta get this cleaned out where it'll seal, and then we can get it sealed back up. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Just that junk right there will keep it from sealing. So let me get some stuff to clean with. First, I guess, is I'm going to take some like brake cleaner and do that rubber around there. That'll get a lot of that junk off there for sure. That junk. There we go. Most of that is gone. No water, no bunch of junk in there. So now, all we got to do is seal it up. Sometimes that's easier said than done. I am going to use, instead of soap, a lot of people use soap and water, but I'm going to use multi-purpose grease. And what I'm going to do is spread it around the edge of the rim. Probably need it on the tire itself too, but that'll give it something to seal to. A lot of the old tire shops will have a big old thing on a stick that they dip down in grease, and they would ring it around the tire, and that's what it was. It was grease. Grease makes it good. Now I don't know if this is going to work on this tire because it's been down so long, but and it may have a air leak somewhere else also. So. But if this is the problem, which I have a sneaky suspicion it is, then this will probably fix it. Probably. We'll see. There we go, all the way around on both sides. Now, see if we can't get some air in it. We'll get our air hose and bring it out and see if we can't get it sealed up. Alright, let's see here. I can. time, you can get it to spread out just a little bit just by mashing there and there. Let's see if that works. Sometimes it helps. I've seen this done before. You put a belt on it and tighten it up around the center, and it'll kind of push this out. I don't know if it's quite far enough or not. We'll find out here in a minute. Sometimes it works. There we go. That's all it needed, was a little bit of a little help. Now then, let me cut that hair off. Cut that noisy compressor off. Then, now then, we want to see if there's any leaks in it. You see that? See where I'm at here. Now then, we want to see if we got any leaks. Soapy water. Just watch for the bubbles that's popping up. Well, there's no nails in it. Now, here's the test right here. Whether it's sealed up around the edge or not. There, it's sealed, or you would see a bunch of bubbles popping up along here if it weren't sealed. A lot of big bubbles from the air popping out. Alright, one side sealed. Let's check the other side out. Now, those bubbles came out of my squirt bottle. There's bubbles in there, you know. But there's no leaks, I don't believe, because you would see a bunch of bubbles like this one right here. You would see it expanding with more bubbles. That's just running off. That's not bubbles. Those are just running off bubbles. So there is no leaks that I can see. Alright. That's how you repair a leaking lawnmower tire. Now let's get it back on the lawnmower. Alrighty. Now then, back to the grease. You want to get you some grease on here and make sure that you grease that axle. There we go. Get your axle greased good before you put your wheel back on. Ooh, like my head up high now. Alright. You put your little washer back on there. And you try to get your cotta pin back in there. I gotta find the hole. Where's the hole? Okay, there's the hole. There it is. Right there. Then you get your cotta pin in there. Take some needle nose and just bend that a little bit where it can't come out. Yep, and that's got it. Sounds good, looks good, and it's repaired. Oops, sorry about that. Get like that. All right, there we go. A repaired flat tire with no patches, no tubes, or nothing. So we'll see how long it lasts. But that it usually lasts a long, long time like that. As long as you got some grease in there, put your little grease in there around the rim where it'll seal up good. And unless the old tire's weather rotted, and most of them do get that away, where they start leaking along the edges, then you're in pretty good shape. All right, that's it for now for the tire repair.